San Juan travelers. It's the 4th of July weekend. And by golly, we're really happy. You notice we've used our San Juan Travel background, both of us. And I don't know if Reggie was thinking about it, but I was this morning. But our starbursts look like fireworks. So I thought that would be very appropriate for the show this week or this month. It's just me, and if you notice, my computer has been acting a little strange this morning. It looks like I'm going to have a talking head coming out of the San Juan Travel, but hope that doesn't bother anybody. It hasn't bothered Reggie yet.
Nah, I'm always a little strange, so it doesn't matter to me. I hadn't paid attention to the fact that our starburst looks like fireworks, but that was a good combination there.
Yeah, and I hope everybody's been enjoying the weekend. We have, and I know we personally have a barbecue this evening. So hope all of you have enjoyed it. On today's show, a lot of it's the same as it was, just giving you a nice update on where we think the travel industry is and the tours themselves are coming up. We are going to highlight the Poconos and a little bit about our wine tour coming up in September. And, of course, we'll have our drawing at the end of the show. It's always a highlight for us because we actually know somebody's watching this stuff. So
every now and then somebody gets it, and we're trying to get them on the bus to go on a trip with us so they can use their certificates and see that it's worthwhile to take the time to get on the show and watch with us.
That's true. It's enjoyable. But first off, general tour status. Basically, San Juan Travel is back. We're not running at full capacity by any stretch right now, but we are back. We are apparently some of the few running bus trips right now. We know we're one of the few running a Las Vegas trip, and we know for sure we're one of the few taking a group down in New Orleans. So we feel we're back. We're going to keep going, try to get some confidence back up in the industry, and get folks on the road. One thing I do know is going on, it's going to affect us as well as all the other companies that do tours. Due to COVID and some shortages and job shortages right now, gas prices are soaring, and therefore bus prices are going to go up. So we may be doing a little bit of a repricing due to some COVID issues. Not necessarily COVID, but the remnants of the issues that it's brought for the bus trips. So just be aware that that's primarily the reason. We have, as San Juan Travel, because of our faith in the vaccination process, we are not going to be requiring any masking or temperature checks any further to get on a bus trip with us. Now, that doesn't mean that the places we're going to go, whether it's by bus, air, ship, or whatever, are not going to request masks and temperature checks. So just be aware of that the locations may still require them, but we will not. We will keep you apprised on any trip that you schedule with us, whether or not you need to be aware of taking a mask, what your vaccination requirements might be. I'm sure on the buses that's not really too big a deal, but for flights and for ships, that is going to be a big deal. So we're big believers that the bus trips are and all travel is really going to start to take off. We have on our cruises and our air flights, we are going to strongly suggest that people buy travel insurance just in case something crops up. We know COVID's still around. If you're not vaccinated, you may contract the virus, and you may want the travel insurance to cover some of the larger expenses of traveling non-bus, where we're traveling by flight or by ship. So
Yeah, what they're saying now is that new variant is now in all 50 states, and it may become the more prominent variant in the country soon at the rate that it's going.
yeah.
So if you haven't got your shot, please get it, because it will make a difference. Even if the variant hits your area, you're more likely to get through it and survive if you've had that shot.
And just kind of going forward with that, what we're seeing with cruising, which is probably the most complicated of all the things that we're doing in trying to come back, is that there appears to be a separation on the cruise lines of vaccinated and non-vaccinated participants. That because of the Florida situation, cruise lines are getting kind of creative from what I'm seeing. I know a lot of them wanted to be a 100% vaccination or at least 95%, and they're having some difficulties or some issues with dealing with that. So the last one I saw today was kind of creative. It was out by MSC Cruises, although I've heard Royal Caribbean is going to do the same thing as well as Carnival, where there will be separate protocols for both vaccinated and non-vac for either vaccinated or non-vaccinated passengers. And I'm even hearing and reading that some of the cruise lines are going to have vaccinated areas only. And I haven't seen a whole lot on it, but I know it might have to do with the restaurants and maybe the shows where there's segments based on the number of vaccinated people on the ship, where there'll be a cordoned off area, some vaccinated, some not.
Now,
Uh,
I was just reading that Royal Caribbean was they said, well, we if we can't make you show a vaccination card, what they're going to require is that you show proof of insurance,
yeah,
that you have
yeah.
insurance that will show you cover having COVID, you cover whether you have to be evacuated, whether you had to be quarantined, um, and whether that would affect other people. And
Now,
I've never heard of an insurance like that, but if there is one, it's probably going to be a whole lot more expensive
it's
than going
going
to
to
get a
be
free shot.
the ship provided insurance plan. Because
Right.
now that you mention that, the same thing I was reading from MSC this morning is saying if you're not vaccinated, you will have a requirement to have their insurance plan,
Right.
their travel insurance plan. So it's one of those deals where they're recognizing everybody's right not to be vaccinated, but also trying to protect themselves and potentially the vaccinated passengers. So be aware of it, people. That doesn't mean we're not going to be going places, but be aware that that will be a requirement. And in most cases, you will be requested proof of vaccination before you board the ship.
Yep.
Okay? Anything else on that topic, Reg?
That's about it for now, but stay aware and keep watching. I mean, they are announcing things on the news and on the
Yeah.
TV, so keep your ears open, and you'll probably hear more and more about this.
Now, back to what San on Travel is going to do. We do have a day trip. We're doing it July 11th, guys. It's a mystery casino. We have like 3 seats left on the bus as of right now. So if you guys want to get in on it, give Reggie a call, send us an email, do it really quick, or we expect we might sell out. So it's one of our most creative trips. Reg has spent an awful lot of time putting it together. And go ahead and tell them what it's all about, Reg.
Well, it's going to be a very fun Sunday. What we're going to do is we're going to put you on a bus. We're going to take you someplace. We're not telling you where we're taking you. It's going to cost you $45 to get on the bus. You'll get $10 in slot play. Lunch is on Sand Run Travel. You will have a chance to win another up to $15 in slot play. And you'll be able to hang out with your friends and some new friends and join us on this Sunday Funday.
We're looking forward to getting back to this. So join us if you see this in time and you got the inclination to get away for a Sunday. We'd love to have you. The other thing I wanted to remind everyone, we spent a lot of time on our winter escape cruise last month, and we want to advise everyone, Carnival, which is the carrier we're on for the winter cruise, is giving us all of the information that demand for this cruise is out of sight. Because of the way we do business, we still have cabins, and they're available. Right now, you can lock in your cabin, the one you want, whether it's inside, ocean view, or balcony, for $50 a person. As of September, we need a full deposit, and after September, we can't guarantee it, folks. So if you've got the least bit of idea that you want to get the heck out of Dodge when the temperature here in Ohio is 10 degrees and get into some 85-degree temperatures, get a hold of us now so we know we've got a cabin for you, and off we go. Remember, that goes out February 12th, I believe, or something therein.
Yeah, February 12th to the 19th, I believe.
And it's going to stop at Mazatlan, Puerto Vallarta, Cabo San Lucas, and we'll take it out of Los Angeles. So let's go. Let's get warm, folks. That's about where we're at with cruises. We'll talk a little bit more about our other cruises in upcoming shows. Now, we wanted to spend some time on the Poconos. I grew up in the East. Actually, I was in the Poconos fairly frequently. The first job I had when I graduated from college was as a bartender in the Poconos. And last year we did this fabulous little trip for wineries with a grand total of 6 people. So we wanted to bring it back this year. We wanted to bring the joy of the Poconos back to you folks. We've heard a lot of folks who told us, I've heard about the Poconos, never really gone, really always wanted to go. Well, this is your chance. So we're going to start out here with a little video just to get your interest peaked a little bit about what the Poconos are all about. So this is only a couple of minutes, so here we go. Well, there you go. Some of the highlights of the Poconos, the scenery, the things that you can do even if we don't have a chance while we're on the San Juan Travel Wine Tour. You might want to go back, spend some time, take your family. It's a great family vacation spot. It really is. Now, what we wanted to do, I've got a couple of short videos. One's actually an ad, but we get a lot of questions about Mohican Sun because most people know it from Connecticut. But there is a Mohican Sun at the base of the Poconos in Wilkes-Barre that we stayed at. Great little location. So there's about a 30-second video ad that I found, give you an idea of where we're going to be staying in the Poconos. And then one of the wineries that I know we're going to go back to. The place is called Sorrenti Winery. I'll let the video talk about it. We were there last year. And we thought we'd go back this year along with a bunch of other wineries that we think you'll enjoy. So here we go with a couple of little videos just so you can get more interested in doing the San Juan Travel Wine Tour with us this year.
You're watching PTN, the Pocono Television Network, and I am excited to bring you into this experience over at Sorrenti Family Winery. We're with Lucia. Lucia Sorrenti, by the way, so I'm very excited to hear all the ins and outs here at the winery. So tell us what you have. Like, there's so much to unpack here.
Right, so we're not just a winery here, we're also a distillery and a pizzeria. We make awesome distilled spirits like apple pie moonshine, gingerbread lightning, white lightning.
Oh, come on.
Awesome.
The list just goes back. See, doesn't that sound amazing? With a little bit of everything, that'd be an experience in itself. So our entire crew had to check out your pizzeria. We smelled it, we were hungry. We got in there and saw this extensive menu, and I'm telling you, we tried a little bit of everything. It was amazing.
And everything is family recipes, so it's all made from the heart.
Oh, yum. I also saw some sangria. You had 4 over there. I mean, that's a lot.
We do. We offer sangria year-round. It's fresh, it's seasonal, it's made with fresh fruit, and it's one of the most amazing things you'll ever try.
I know, and it looks so refreshing. So talk to me about your grounds. Your grounds are beautiful.
Thank you.
Yeah, they really are. So, like if you had a party or people coming, you can kind of just walk around and enjoy it. There's tables outside. You're open all year round, right?
Yes, we're open year round. During the warmer months, you can hang out outside, enjoy your sangria, your wine, your pizza.
Yes,
we also host a ton of events outside, whether it's a party that we host, like our Grape Stomp or our Corks and Canvas, or we have private parties and events as well.
Corks and Canvas. See, that's so much fun. Okay, so you get to do that. We're gonna jump right to this new bottle, right? This is new? All right, show me. What is this?
So this is our Salute, which
Sparkling.
in Italian means
bubbly.
to health or cheers, right?
Very nice.
Salute. We just launched this year. It's our white sparkling wine, very similar to a Prosecco, super delicious.
Yum.
Wonderful for any occasion.
Yum, okay, and your tastings all year round,
We
right?
do taste wine all year round.
Love this. Now, come on guys, come in, take a look at this. What is this? It is a yummy, yummy cupcake, but not just any cupcake. Giving that to you. Talk to me. What is this?
This is our
What's
Tipsy Sweet Cupcake. So we have a whole line of desserts that we're making here at the winery. You can get them in the pizzeria. You can order them to take. They're wine-infused cupcakes and cakes. And in this little infuser is a shot of moonshine.
A shot of moonshine?
No lie.
That's what it is?
Yes.
This whole time I'm thinking it's like wine or something. Okay, guys, not kid-friendly. Ever. Even though it looks kid-friendly because we're probably going to play with it. Not kid-friendly, but definitely delicious. So
Agreed.
All right, what is one thing you guys are really known for? I mean, I just keep meeting your family here, which is awesome. You guys are family-owned, family-run. Everybody's here, loving it. It's so welcoming and warm and just Italian, and you just feel at home. It's kind of like just a party with you guys in general. So I can't even imagine what your events are like here.
Yeah, so I mean, we are one of the oldest wineries in Pennsylvania. We've been here for close to 40 years.
It's incredible.
We were the first winery to be in the Poconos, and all of the wines were made by my father. They've been passed down from generation to generation. Those amazing wine recipes, they're made with love. Wine from the heart. That's what we say here at Sorrenti.
There you go. So it's quite an experience all the way around. So thank you so much, guys. Come check out Sorrenti Family Winery and and distillery and pizzeria and all that other kind of stuff, because that's what they have. Thanks for watching PTN, Pocono Television Network.
Get back to the feeling of Mohegan Sun Pocono.
Well, I hope that got you totally interested in coming with us to do our wine tour this year. That wine tour is going to be September 12th to the 14th. We'll leave early in the morning on Sunday, September 12th, and we should have you home by 9 o'clock or so on September 14th. And in between, we'll be gambling, tasting wine, enjoying the scenery. Included in that is your stay at Mohegan Sun. There are 7 wineries we guarantee we'll take you to. And then the casino will be providing food and slot comps. I'm hesitant right now, although I believe it's going to be a rather substantial food comp as well as a nice slot comp. With the recovery and the return of the casinos after the pandemic, some of these comps have changed and gotten varied. So I'm not going to say too specific right now. I do know that they're going to be there, however. We're ready for our monthly drawing, Reg. You ready to do that?
Absolutely. Here we go.
Okay, Reg told me that we had 148 people last month. So let's do this. Reg, who is number 132?
Number 132 is Brittany Reed.
Brittany Reed. All right, Brittany, if you watch this show and find out you're a winner, then give Reg an email or a call and let us know so we can get your $25 gift certificate out for any San Juan Travel non-cruise tour. So we'd love to have you join us, especially if you like to drink wine. Maybe you'll use that on the Poconos tour. Reg,
Yeah, the wine tour should be a lot of fun. It always is. By the time we come back, at least one of the bays under the bus is nothing but wine.
And we try to avoid the police on the way home. So,
yeah, and no real sharp turns.
That's right. So, any closing thoughts?
Well, closing thoughts is San Run is back. We're putting together some things to get you back and outside and into the world again. Everyone is kind of excited about being back and getting back involved, and we're ready to host you and get out and have some fun.
All right. Remember, it's relaxed excitement with San Juan Travel. So have a great holiday. We will see you again next month, and hopefully you will hear from you throughout the month. So
Happy 4th of July.